All right, so today we are going to do a run through of the Hack the Box Machine Challenge Analytics. It is marked as easy. We do know that it's up because we do have some fairly recent solves, and that is the extent of the information that we have. So I'm not going to be using the IA lab today. I'm going to be using my own Kali VM here because I'm lucky enough to be at home today. So we are going to first start up this machine. I am connected to the Hack the Box VPN. So back here, I am connected. I got a second tab open. And if we ping that IP, we can reach it. So we are good to go. We are going to begin, of course, as we always begin, port scanning. 10, 10, 11, 223. We're going to do just a, 233. We're going to do just a totally raw scan here. We're not going to do any banner grabbing or anything like that. We're just going to see what we see just from a quick scan. So we have 22 and 80 up. So we do have a web server that we're looking for. And now that that's done, let's go ahead and do a little bit more of an in-depth scan. Let's do full port. Banner grabbing and all. Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. And while that is running, we are going to open up a web browser. And let's try seeing what's publicly hosted there on that web server. We're not getting anything. I mean, we know port 80 is open. We're not getting anything back going to port 80 there via IP. So there's no translation. Of course, we don't have anything in our hosts file just yet. So all right, kill this. All right, now we got our more in-depth Nmap scan back. Okay, so yes, 22 is the default port for SSH, and we do see that yes, the default port 80 for HTTP does seem to be using that service. And we have, okay, here's the URL that we're looking for. It's redirecting us to analytical.htb. Copy that, and let's try throwing that in here, although we're going to have to edit our host file. Yeah. Let's go back here and sudo nano pc hosts, and we will add 10, 10, 11, 233, and that will go to analytical.htb. Was that, am I correct? I think that's correct. Save the buffer, use the same file name, and now let's try. Oh, doesn't want the www. No. Okay. There we go. Switched by default to HTTPS and added the www, and we didn't want either of those things because it's port 80443 is closed, so no HTTPS. And no top-level domain is indicated. So with that sorted out, now we can see the site that's being hosted on our target server. Research information on demand. Here we delve into the realm of knowledge, exploring cutting-edge studies and discoveries. Wow, this is like a fully fledged site. This is far more realistic than most of the other challenges that we have faced. This is like a real site. Copyright 2023. We have an email sign up here for a newsletter. That's a potential. I mean, that's a frontline function. That's input, so that might be worth doing. We have an email address. I don't think that an email address would be part of a challenge, but possibly. We also have this contact form here. More input. Potential vulnerability here. Eiffel Tower. Why are you showing me the Eiffel Tower? Chief data officer, data engineer, data analyst. It's the same three people over and over again. Okay. No security person listed, I notice. Of course, there's the... Oh, no, that's not a button. That's just a box. Storage, analytics. Oh, you do security. Is that right? Well, let's read more about that later. Excel at unraveling data and finding valuable insights. Okay, so you're a data analytics company. About, team, services, contact. Oh, there's a login page. Nice. What if... Let's go to about. Okay, that's just an anchor link. Team. Yep, these are all anchor links. Services, contact. But login is a separate site. Login goes to data.analytical.html. And it doesn't work. Let's add that to our host file here to data.analytical.html. There we go. New domain, new entry. Okay. Sign into Metabase. Nice to see you at email. Password, remember me. So cookies. We have a forgotten password function here. What do we do? Please contact administrator. Okay. I was going to say, do we have an automated system we can exploit? Okay. What is Metabase? Is this a real thing? It sounds like a real thing. Yeah, Metabase is a real thing. Self-service analytics. Easy open source way for everyone in your company to ask questions and learn from data. Is there... yeah, sure, we'll search that, but let's also go to exploit DB and see if we can find something here. No, nothing in exploit DB. Oh, here's a CVE from this year. Remote code execution, that sounds promising. Chaining our way to pre-auth RCE and Metabase. Rotate your Slack and SMTP credential tokens used in Metabase. This vulnerability is actively being exploited. Yeah, looks like CVE 2023-38464 might be a winner here. Let's see what we got. It's a bad one. Holy shit. Metabase open source versions before 04661 and Metabase Enterprise before 14661. Do we have a version here? Let's view our source code here, see if we can find a version somewhere, perhaps. I don't see one here in the HTML. Let's check developer tools. No. Database device. Look at the length of that cookie. November 2043. Oh, Firefox. Why is everything about you different? Password fields present on an unsecure page. Security risk, yeah, we're not worried about that. Oh, here we go. All right, here's our HTML. App main. This does not. This does not. None of that seems to be part of the scenario here. Developer tool seems to be stuck. Firefox is stuck. Come on. Never mind. My whole Kali is stuck. Damn it. Crash. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oops. Okie dokie, I'm an idiot. Let's do it again. Oh, am I still connected to the VPN? Am not, no. There we go. Now I'm connected. Control-Shift-T, new tab. Now I can do it. Yep. Okay, now we're good. Come on now. Okay, apparently Firefox is just not going to cooperate here. Come on. Kick it into gear. All right, she dead. Dead as a doornail. All right, let's check out our exploit. We'll assume perhaps that, or yeah, we'll assume that we're good here. Maybe not. I mean, this is from this year. It's not likely that this is to be outdated. This vulnerability is that the setup token is not cleared after the setup is completed. This allows an unauthenticated attacker. Oh God! All right, we're not running developer tools here in Firefox anymore. Nope, in the wrong directory. No. In the wrong directory. Go back. It's hard to type around a microphone, okay? Cut me some slack. Thank you. All right. We're good. No developer tools this time. All right, so unauthenticated attacker to get the setup token and use it to execute commands on the target remotely. Sniper can gain unauthenticated remote artifacts once update database. So I lied. We are going to need developer tools here because if I remember correctly, was there a token in the cookie here? No, I thought I saw one, but apparently not. All right, it's not going to be quite that easy then, but we'll see. I need to read more about this to find out. Sniper. Pen test tools. Yeah. We're on a sales site. Let's go to a different site. Let's see if we can find a more official source here. InfoSec write-ups. That'll be useful. We'll come to that one. I want to see the actual CVE. There we go. Ah, jeez, big yellow thing in my way. Metabase setup token RCE. Buddy. Okay. Oh, this is for the Metasploit module. We're not going to use the Metasploit module. Oh, for God's sake, just search the CVE. Take me to the, here we go. Tell you. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's really all it says? Oh, okay. Well, then let's check out the InfoSec write-up here. Metabase, widely used business intelligence platform, lets users explore and learn from their data. Here's the showdown results for scanning the target. Reproducing the exploit. To understand how the exploit works, let's follow the steps provided in the POC section of the GitHub repository's README. Where is the GitHub repository? GitHub Metabase issues. There's no POC here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Shamu. Oh, it's just a Python file. This will be real easy. Navigate to vulnerable host API sessions. First, let's do this and see what we get back. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually, we just need this part here. Copy. Too many slashes. Oh, yeah. Identify setup token. Has user setup token. Look at that. Is that check? No, it's a different GUID. I was going to say if it's setting that token as the GUID for all cookies, then obviously that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, so I finds it. Get a collaborator URL tested with Burp Suite. Okay, we'll run Burp Suite here. Well, let's get started anyway. What I'm curious about is if we're going to be using burp suite here. What exactly is the Python script doing? Yep, okay. Let's see. You target token. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, so let's go to the script here. I'm just going to show you. All right, so 3 parameters, URL token and collaborator. The URL will take just the root domain and top level, and we'll go to API setup validate. This is API session properties. So it will go there, crafts a header with this user agent, payload, details, advanced options. Okay, so it changes advanced options to true, class name, subname, so protocol. What's this? Here's the command that it inserts here. So either a shell session or a command session called shell exec key. So that's the key. Key shell. Why? What's the key here? I don't know. I don't see where that's being. I don't see where that's being used. It's using Shamu as the name of the creator here, but where and what is that for? Where's that arbitrary? Curl D. Oh, okay. It's part of the curl command. And then the collaborator. That seems really simple. I suppose it is. I mean, it's really more of like a secret disclosure vulnerability more than anything else, because this just shouldn't be here. The setup token shouldn't be here. So that's more than anything what this seems to be. Just straight up stupid mistake, looks like. So, well, we know that there's a Metasploit exploit for this. Should we do it ourselves with Burp Suite and this script, or should we just try... Yeah, we should... Okay, I tell you what. Rather than using Burp Suite, I think we're going to use Metasploit, because I'm also using this video for 226 people. I'm going to show it to them as well, just as like a, it's the holidays, so we're doing a completely different topic thing. So this way, even though we've already gone through Metasploit here in this class, they'll get a chance to see it too. So let's start up MSF console. I mean, I am intrigued by the simplicity of that Python script, and Burp Suite is kind of more what we're working with now. How about we do both? We'll just do both. All right, so let's search exploit metabase. Sorry, search exploits metabase. Syntax. Search. Or is it list? It's not list. Search just the product name. Oh, we just don't have an entry. Okay. Updating our database. Don't remember. Maybe we won't be doing both. I am not using the good version. I am not using... Okay. Should probably exit. Working with Linux is fun. Metasploit on this list. Did we not just update Metasploit? Yeah, it sure is not. Okay. Sudo apt update Metasploit framework. Interesting. I thought it did. So... Alright, I'm back to what the hell do you want me to run? Sudo apt update MSF console, MSF update, okay. Oh, literally I have to enter both? Well, that's just bonkers. What was wrong with just MSF update? I really don't need to run both these because I just ran update, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yes, sir. That's right. Give me that good Metasploit framework. Give me all them frameworks. I wonder how outdated my Metasploit framework was. The last time I remember updating it was probably a year or two ago. Makes me wonder in 365 when we were running through some of those exploits if I didn't miss some juicy ones because I wasn't updated. Oh well. Updating from 6.226 to 6.343. So yeah, we are quite behind. All right. Dunzo. Let's go back into MSF console here, and now we will search. All right. As soon as you're ready. There we go. search Metabase. As soon as you're ready. I updated you, and now you're angry with me and running slowly. This is the thanks I get. We'll get there eventually, right? You're not going to crash on me again, are you? This is not generally an issue with this VM. I wonder what's going on here. My machine currently anemic for some reason. What's going on here? All right, well, while we're doing that, we're waiting for that. Let's go back and see. Oh, yeah, we already looked at all this. Okay, so to understand how the exploit works, let's. This is going to be for the script when we get to the script. Retrieve the setup token. Did that. Set up collaborator. Check the collaborator for callbacks. Importance of prompt action. Metabase users must upgrade to fixed versions or suppose eliminate the risk of exploitation. Media upgrading is the most effective approach. I like guided hacking. That's another good source. All right. There it is. Okay, but there's only the one. So we can use this. Copy, paste, enter, and now we are going to use that exploit. Let's show options. We need our host, our port, target URI, lhost, lport. Okay, so then our host will be set our hosts. It is plural. Will be the login page. Data.analytical.htb. Set our port 80, not 3000. Good and good. Set L host. I am 10.10.14157 in the Hack the Box in the Hack the Box VPN network. And we'll keep our port at 4444. So now we need to set up a listener. And now we will exploit. Failed to bind. Failed to bind. Okay, what's the issue with that? Let's try changing that lhost. Instead of using that IP, let's use the interface. Yeah. So the interface identifies the IP. And now I'm going to check and see. Oops. It seems to be the same, so is 4444 in use? Let's try 4448. Do I have something running? No. Okay, so it's not that. Um, am I missing? Oh, target URI. Um, that's what I'm missing. Um, for this script, target URI was, or wait, no, for the CVE description. API session properties. We don't end up with, make sure I don't end up with too many slashes there. Okay. Bad config. No, it's the same error as before. This isn't an issue with that. This is a different issue. I think. Let me kill the listener. Is that what it is? Do I just not need to start a listener? Is this like... Exploit aborted due to failure. Unexpected response. Little JSON blob. We don't need this, I guess. Oh, weird. This did not work at all how I expected it to. So we're starting our own interpreter show. This is, some of these exploits do this. You don't have to set up a listener. You don't need a reverse TCP. You know, you're not doing your own listener. Metasploit can handle that too. It's just that I didn't expect it with the way that this seemed to be working. So we do have a shell here now. So there we are at slash. Yeah, here we are in the root of the box. Wow. As the metabase user, so we can cd home, cd metabase. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, so then where is our user flag? I assumed it would be in the metabase. Hmm. I assumed it would be in the metabase home directory. That's typically where you're going to find the user flags, is in the user home directory. Okay, do I have... What permissions do I have? No, okay. So I can't go to root. Okay. Weird. There's more to this than I thought. Um, okay. Well, there's a metabase database. I don't really know much about metabase, except, of course, the exploit that we just ran. But maybe there's something in there. Could take a look into that. And there were no other users. No, just metabase. And there's nothing in that directory. Well, let's actually... Hold on, let's not be too hasty here. Yeah, no. Um, oh my god, it's so hard to type around a microphone. Nothing. There's nothing in there. Oops. Um... Okay. And we got on the box and there doesn't seem to be any damn thing here. Um... Let's print environment variables. Host name, user, okay. Login name, okay. So, meta user, Metalix. There's a meta. Oh, here's meta. Here we go. Meta user, meta pass. Metalytics, analytics underscore. Okay, this is useful. Maybe we can SSH with those credentials. Let's try, yes, shall we? Let's leave Metasploit here open in case we need to get back to that. Just in case we need to rerun that exploit, we're already all set up to go and everything. 10, 10, 11, 2, 3, 3. Yes. Password, try this on for size. Okay, yeah, cool. We are on the box. And there's user. TXT. All right, there's our user flag. Oops. Copy. Oh, I need to go back here. Nope, that's wrong. Submit the user flag. What? What? Excuse me? All right, there we go. All right, there's our user flag. Can we also use those credentials to log in? Oh wait, did we have a email address that I didn't see? Because that's what it seems to be looking for. No, not that I see. Okay. All right, no email address. Let's try anyway, I guess. Maybe it will be kind to us. No, it requires a valid email address, which we don't have that I can see. We don't have a database. Oh, so this is just, well, no, there is a database. We saw it. Yeah, there it is. Is that what is that our next breadcrumb? Let's run the exploit again, get back on the box. I still have my old shell open as well. Okay, we're back on the box. We don't have tab completion. Ah. Oh, I still have the, yeah, I still have this open. Oh, okay, that's not a real file. It's not a real file, and Metabase is not a real user. Metalytics is the user. Okay. And I'm fucking locked up again. What is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Please. Come on. Wasting my damn time. Let's go. Come on. I mean, there's something going on here. I don't know exactly what it is, but okay. Are we back? All right, I'm just going to pause the recording until my machine comes back. Just, I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be. All right, we back. All right, so now I forgot where we were. Oh, yeah. We were on the box. There's our user flag. No other users. Here at the top, there's no metabase user. There's no DB file. So can you go to root? No. Okay, that makes sense. Do we have anything else plugged in? No, we do not. We couldn't log in using these credentials because we don't have an email address. There were no other files in the only users directory. So okay, we can't get into lost and found. Running out of options here. Temp files, perhaps. Nope. Those aren't going to help us. I'm getting desperate here. We have no... Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Docker, nope, that's not gonna help us. Is there a email address? Oh, wait, we do have an email address here. Do and demo. Is it a password reuse vulnerability? Nope. Okay, what about the other password or the other email address? Demo? Ah! No. Okay. Are there default credentials? Admin and no password? No, we need a valid email address. So whatever they use to set it up. So maybe I just don't know where to look for this. Maybe in the Metabase installation directory itself. Which is not here. Well, let's see if we can find the location instead of hunting for it. var metabase. Why would it be in var? No, it's not here either. What the hell? just search for Metabase, see if we can find something. I guess while that's running, let me go back and check. Oh, system, no, that's for the service. Can be run anywhere. Okay. Nothing back from that yet. I mean, there should be files for the sucker, but we didn't see any email addresses in the configuration, so. Oh yeah, opt. Probably be in that. It's running in a container. That's why there's a Metabase user and a Metalytics user. Now we're on the host. The other one's running inside a container. Okay, what are we down to then? There's only the one vulnerability for Metabase that we know of. And we looked and we didn't see anything else come up. How do we escalate? We're looking for... All right, if we don't have a privilege escalation available in the Metabase app, then we're looking for a privilege escalation outside of that, which means we are down to what version of... well, okay, first... status, not list. Status. Oh, it's sudo the whole time. Yes, I do know that. Just a moment. Oh, wait, I'm not a sudo, or I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do this. I don't have sudo. Shoot. Arg. Okay. So I don't know what other services are running. We could... Okay. Cannot sudo. We can do... Let's see what else we got. Need to scrub. Oh. That runs as root. Need to scrub. Exploit DB. Nothing. Not a get dang thing. These look old. I'm not liking the look of it. It's a possibility, though. Maybe we can do a little bit of research. Let's check cron hourly. Maybe we have to wait an hour to actually escalate on this box. Nothing. Well, I'm definitely not waiting for a week or a month or a day. That can't be the solution. I know that's a little bit meta, but it is what it is. Nothing. Wait, what version of Linux is this? Is this a an OS exploit? 22043 LTS Jammy Jellyfish. Wait. Yeah, 22. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there is one. CVE 2023 2640. Critical privilege escalation vulnerability. Is this in Metasploit as well? Search. I should probably search for the CVE instead. Okay. Okay, so we don't have a prepackaged exploit, or it's lost somewhere in here. Let's try. Okay, well maybe there is. This is a different exploit, but let's take a look at it. Sudo edit extra arguments privilege escalation. Oh, does this mean I need to be a sudo? No, wait, why would I need a privilege escalation if I already have a root? No active sessions. Some more scenes, okay. All right, I'm going to come back to this because this is a different thing than this. And this one looks good. Public exploit. Okay, so there's public exploit code out there for us. If you want to test whether your system is affected, you may execute the following POC code from a low-privileged user, which we have. If you get output telling you the root account's ID, then you are affected. Okay, well then, shit, that sounds easy. Let's do that. Let's just do that. It seems like an easy test to me. Oh, there are. Okay, maybe we're not vulnerable. Wait, or did I make some kind of mistake here? You break down these lines and see. Ah, dang it. All right. Come back. First line. Oh my god, they are really making this difficult. Second line. Okay. So it did execute fine. I failed to execute fine. Yeah, I don't know if this potentially means we're not vulnerable, or I guess let me try the adjusted code just for the sake of completeness, but it seems like this might not be an option. Oh no. There's just no Python 3. No. That's the updated code that's in Python 3. Okay. So oh, it's because of where I am. It's because of where I am. I'm sitting here in ETC. Try it again. Okay, there we go. Now that I'm in a place where I should be to run this. Yeah, okay. So it does look like it's possible because we do have the root accounts ID. Okay, so we are vulnerable. All right, cool. If you are unable to upgrade your kernel level version, okay, well, we don't want that. We want that POC. We want that. Oh, there's two CVEs. We want that good exploit. We don't want to fix things. We're on to something here. I want to get to it. All right, here's the exploit. So here's our POC. All right. Okay. So, not Lunar Lobster. Oh, no, Lunar Lobster. 62120. Jammy Jellyfish, that's us, but not version 515. Nor anything after 204 with 515. Oh, nope. Hold on a sec. These ones are still vulnerable to this one. Either way, I don't know what version we have here. Well, we know we're vulnerable. I just ran the code to check. So we're either of these versions, either 519 or 620, whatever. Overlay FS in Linux is a union file system that lays one file system without the other, enabling file modifications without altering the base. Commonly used in scenarios like Docker. Okay, well, that's why we have it, because there is a Docker container running for Metabase. Tricking the kernel to escalate your privileges. So this is a Docker vulnerability, really. Tricking the kernel to escalate your privileges with a simple executable. Non-root capable privilege executable. But bam. He's going to trick the kernel into copying the... Okay, so then... Okay, I see. What basically is going to happen here is we, as our non-root user, are going to copy a file, and then, just as we did here with this POC, unshare, and then remove shell-c make dir set cat. So basically, yeah, we're executing something here as a lower privilege level, but we're taking advantage of this vulnerability to make it think that it's being run at a higher privilege level, thanks to the privileges of the containerization process. And then it's executing it with the higher privileges, but we had it executed as a lower. So we're basically, if we can get it to execute a shell for us, then we'll have a root shell. I think I get that's probably the basics here. Okay, we don't want to fix it. Okay, stop. Why are you giving me the fix? Oh, I bet that just this here alone is what we need. Where's we just got to break this down here to see. So instead of import os set UID OS system, we need to just we just need that's our payload right there. Let's go back here. Let's look for a see if I can find just a POC. Let's do this. See. It's a simple shell script. Just run the script in the low priv shell. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Oh yeah, it's just unshared. Yeah, it's the same. It's the test we just ran, except it's tacked on. Here's the bash payload. So that's all it is. This is the only part we need. Right here. The rest of this is just pure fluff. All right. And we are root. Most excellent. There it be. We done it. Oops. Paste that flag. Get them points. There we go. Thank you kindly. There we go. One was a... So, okay, in terms of, like, difficulty, actually, I should probably rate it. I can't rate it. Oh. Alright, so, real life applicable. Was an easy box. The trickiest part was enumeration. After we got on the box with Metabase, after we got on the box with Metabase, trying to find the user account to get the user flag, that was a challenge. I kind of threw a Hail Mary looking at environment variables, which is a thing that you do, but if, I was just poking around the box and I didn't have a lot of experience, it might have taken me a while for that to occur to me. The Metabase vulnerability, I mean, it's pretty new. We kind of got lucky with both exploits. They were both well known. There were really easy POCs out there. I'm gonna give it a 4 for real life applicability because there was some struggle with enumeration, which is always the hardest part. But after we figured that out, it was kind of handed to us on a silver platter. Enumeration, yeah, I'm going to give that one a 7. That one was a tough one. Common vulnerabilities. We'll go with a 3 on that one. There we go. Machine review. This one was a 3-star. All right, so there you go. Another one in the books. Another machine done. Enumeration was tough. It was tough to find the user flag, and then even once we got the user and we SSH'd into the box, it was tough to figure out our next breadcrumb. The OS vulnerability, I mean, I guess we managed to search for it. I won't say that it was luck, but I wouldn't go that far, but it was definitely a little bit on the more challenging side, I think. So, but that's more or less the process. It's how it's done. It's always a struggle. It's always a pain. There's no easy guides out there or anything that are gonna help you out and show you how to do everything every time, which is why partly these challenges are so helpful, is because sometimes there are going to be sites out there that will guide you through the process. There's probably walkthroughs for many of these. Hack the Box does have a rule where they don't want people to post walkthroughs before the challenge is retired, but after it's retired, you can post all the walkthroughs that you want. So hopefully you don't see walkthroughs for a lot of these, but I do know that I looked these two up, and these two at least have walkthroughs, so most of them probably do, at least the easier ones. So and there's nothing wrong with using those as part of the learning process. Just try not to, try it on your own. Allow yourself to get a little bit frustrated, and eventually you'll get there. Okay, so that's all I have for you. For those of you from 226, thanks for joining us. For those of you from 365, we'll come back on Monday. We're going to get back to it. We're working our way towards taking on the OWASP Juice Shop, so we're definitely going to be focusing on some more web app penetration after the holidays. So that's all I've got for you then. Take care. We'll see you guys when we all come back.